The outcomes of this video include: create and edit a graph or chart, load data from a given data source to produce a given spreadsheet result, insert and edit objects in a spreadsheet, create and edit a graph or chart. Hi everybody and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are going to be going through Learner Guide 116943 and it has to do with Excel. So the first thing to do is to open up Excel and a blank workbook. Today we're going to be working with charts and graphs. So the first thing to do is to insert a chart. Insert. We can choose to do a column chart or a bar graph. We can choose a pie chart. If we were to insert a pie chart represents the data in the form of sections of the whole chart itself. So if your percentages are like 50%, 30%, and 20%, then the pie chart represents it in sections. The first thing to do is to enter some data into our table. Once we've entered some data into the table, we can select the data we need and insert 2D column or 2D bar. It represents the data in the form of bars, as you can see. We have March, February, January, and we have the names on the side. If we'd like to edit our chart title, we can click on chart title, double click, select it, and say sales over 3 months. If we'd like to select the data again and enter a pie chart, insert pie chart. And as you can see, Simon was the best at 750, his total, so that's why he has most of the chart. And Vusi has the least, being 200, has the least amount. If we would like to edit our chart, we can use format the data on the right-hand side, and the same applies for the bar chart. To change the background color, we can click on the plot area and choose to fill with a solid fill, scroll down, make the color yellow. Or we can make the color green, and there we have it. If we would like to change the graph type, we can click on the graph itself, right click, and we can choose to change the chart type. Here we can change it to a column chart, which is very similar to a bar chart. And we can say OK. If we'd like to copy our chart, we can right click on our chart, click copy, scroll down, click in an empty space, right click, say paste. We can choose to paste it as a picture or to keep the source formatting. If we'd like to copy our chart into a new worksheet, we can click on the chart, right click, copy, open a new sheet, right click, and paste. To copy a chart into a new spreadsheet itself, we can go back to sheet 1, click on our chart, right click, copy. We can go to File, New, Blank Workbook, right click, and paste. To move this chart, we can right click and cut the chart, which means we are cutting it out from its original position, going into sheet 2, going to J2, right clicking and pasting. And what we'll see is that the chart is no longer in sheet 1 where it was. It's now being cut out and pasted into sheet 2. To resize a chart, we can click on the chart and use the arrows to make it longer or smaller. To delete a chart, you can click on the chart and click the delete button on your keyboard. Load data from a given data source to produce a given spreadsheet result. To insert data into a spreadsheet, from an external source, we can click File, Open, Browse, find the folder we've been working in Documents, the Excel folder, the demo spreadsheet 1. We can then left-click and select all of the data we'd like, right-click, copy, go back to our Excel document, the one that we are working in, click where we'd like the data, right-click, and paste. And there we've successfully transferred data from another source into our document. We can now create a chart from this data. So we can select all the data we'd like in our chart, insert, pie chart, 3D pie chart. And there we have it. There's all of our data. Insert and edit objects in a spreadsheet. To insert a picture into our spreadsheet, we can click on the Insert option, Illustrations, Pictures, or Icons. And you can choose the Icons option. And here you can start searching for what you're looking for. Perhaps a house, or that's in Icons, in Images, and you can choose a house icon that you like. And you can say Insert. To make it smaller, we can go into the right-hand corner, left-click and hold, and drag down until it's sizable. So that is how to insert a picture from the Icons option. To insert online pictures or images from our hard drive, we can choose Illustrations, Pictures, Place Overcells, this device, award logo with flag. And once again, to make the correct size, we can either choose to change it over here, or we can click in the corner and drag downwards to the size that we like and place it where we'd like it to be. If we'd like to insert a shape, we can go to Illustrations, Shapes, and we can choose to draw our shape. So we can choose a shape, maybe a rectangle, and we can choose to draw it. We can then change the color to what we would like it to be, maybe a light blue or a pattern fill. Once we are happy, we can File, Save As, Browse, find the folder we've been working in, Excel, and we can call this Demo Spreadsheet 2 Charts and Graphs. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and please share with as many people that you may feel could benefit from this training. Thank you.